Hi, you guys. I faith all is well with each and every one of you, and I also faith that this message does you well. You know what? This green has been like this for quite some time. Okay, there we go. We're going to do red. Root chakra. So there is some sort of comprehension, some sort of understanding that's coming into play. This has a lot to do with you actually nurturing yourself, nurturing things that you're experiencing, things that have been transpiring at a different level, on a different spectrum. You are going to be receiving some sort of insight, some sort of knowledge. This knowledge is going to play a very big part on the next step that you're going to be taking. Yes, you're going to be in a position where whatever you are experiencing and whatever insights you're going to be receiving to take that next step has a lot to do. You know what? This is coming across as you wanting to know something before you proceed forward. And you're accurate. You're very accurate in this energy. This is something that you definitely need to see. So don't question yourself on, are you asking too much or are you going crazy? Because that's not it. You know what? I'm going to go directly into love with a lot of the readings that are going to be transpiring because a lot of it tends to do with love. And I know that, but I like to keep you guys focused. However, I think that with Venus that has gone retro, and even with the green chakra and going to the root chakra, like there's a direction that I'm gonna be taking it. May very well resort back to this style, but that has been coming up now. Now that I'm taking notice to even what's popping up, and even how you saw how that revelation just came right in and it's been brewing, and then making that decision is the same way that whatever this is for you definitely is going to be stemming from a place of love, and there's some sort of initiation that's going to be happening. Some of you guys are going to be leveling up, so congratulations on that. You guys will be seeing that. For a good majority of you guys, this love spectrum that's coming in has been coming in for quite some time. You have been seeing it. It's something that you have always known. You have gone through the ups and downs. However, there is a time and a place for everything. Please just make sure that when it comes on to you connecting with another, that they are at a good place with themselves. Okay? This is an energy that whatever needs to come forward is going to be coming forward. So even if that means that you want some sort of insight, someone to come tell you their truth, some of you guys who want closure so that you can proceed forward, whatever it is, it will be coming in. Now, please let me let you know that with this Venus retro, I believe it is, like I've been stating for a bit of videos, the long form ones, um, be very mindful with bringing people from your past into your present. Leave them people where they're at. Some of them, yes, are coming in. This is not just love though. People, just people overall. Some of them are coming to give that closure. So if that's closure that you're looking for, those people are going to come in and there's nothing, it's going to happen. However, be very mindful who you bring in this energy. It's not the reading as is good. I'm telling you that based upon what I'm seeing, what I have been seeing in the readings, and where you guys are at and going to be at with energy. Stay balanced as whoever or whatever that comes in with discernment. A good majority of you guys are going to experience a very perfectly fine spectrum here. Those who are going to go through a shift, even with closure, just know that this too shall pass. Now, whatever actions is going to be taken based upon this initiation, this leveling up, this coming to awareness, is not just yourself, it's a person that you have had dealt with, regardless of if it's been in the spiritual and or the physical. You are in a position where there's a lot of love here. However, for those who you have had this person and you've been dealing with this person from your past and the growth spurts have had to happen, this person's going to show you like within 4 days if they have really grown or not. If you see a red flag, maybe that's why the red is here too. You see a red flag, you need to keep it pushing. For a good majority of you guys, though, this is a position where whoever or whatever this love that's coming in, regardless if you've known this person or you don't know this person, this is where actions are being taken because there's some sort of leveling up, and being in a position of understanding and comprehending. Oh, wow. Comprehending what love has brought. Now, for those who your person does not know you or you don't know them or y'all don't know each other enough, the love that has been brought is they could have seen you. You guys could have crossed paths. They could have seen you in a dream. All different scenarios that can transpire. Now, this person is waiting for something, and you guys are having some sort of the same energy based upon prior cards here. Get out of a wanting, waiting energy and continue to strive and push forward. Faith it before you make it. And I'm not really saying to faith it before you make it, because I don't want y'all creating any type of scenarios. I want you guys to be still in what you have been doing. Don't change anything you are doing. Yes, you can continue to grow, and changes will naturally, organically occur. There's nothing you personally need to get up and do differently. You know, I'll say if there's something like, oh, you need to say what you're, no, you're good right now. This is an energy where whatever it is that they're waiting for has a lot to do with familiarity and cycles. That ain't our business. Okay? But just know that that's there. Now, I like this combination together. There's a balance. There's definitely a balance that's occurring. And this has a lot to do with creation. Creating creation based upon there being a confidence, a trust, and a confidence. These were in the prior long form, and the emperor was headed towards, and now that the emperor is ahead, and then the wheel of fortune where it's positioned, you're speaking about that new chapter that has been seeking to come in and being worked on and things of that nature. It's anchoring itself, and there's a very deep connection here. This hasn't been tapped into. I don't know why tamper is trying to come up, and yes, I know why tamper would come up based upon scenarios. Why it's coming up now is so strange, because there's nothing in the cards for that to come in. um yes, we could talk about cycles and things of that nature, but that energy that's trying to come in is like interference. And yes, we can talk about, you know, false and karmics and listen. if that's what they're experiencing, let them finish what they're doing. However, that's not the term that's trying to come up, and let that stay where it's at. For this energy here, this is where this new chapter that has been brewing itself and seeking to come in and anchor itself, you are going to experience some sort of different. I've said this, I don't know where I've said it. I don't know if it's in one of the guidance or the long forms. However, a different type of energy, a different type of experience. You are in a position, though, where you need to sit pretty. If you know me, I barely say anything like that. Sit pretty. And I guess because the term confidence has come in, and mirroring and projecting and reflection, reflecting, yes, confidence is key for this energy. So have faith and truly believe in this spectrum of whatever season or whatever you're experiencing, because there's a decision that has been made but is still formulating itself. Trust. There's something about trust. Okay. There is movement. Okay. This movement has a lot to do with what the heart desires after calmer waters. This Two of Pentacles has been coming out for quite some time. Right now is speaking about balance. However, overall, it's about really making decisions. And I think that whatever season you and or your person have been experiencing, I don't want to say nothing else but that. It's really about balancing and making decisions. Like, the energy has been just coming up as a juggling, a cycling of things. It's time to solidify decisions, and it's because you and or this person are so close to what your hearts genuinely desire. All right. Yo, this reading has kind of winded me. I'm a bit tired. Yeah. Get out of the cycles and be in a position of allowing there to be a cleansing, a clearing of energy so that things can come in. Movement. Yeah. Some people have some tangible money things that they're experiencing. Don't worry about it. That ain't. And I don't feel like for like 80-90% it's not like it's a true money issue. It's like a physical spectrum. But still don't worry about it. Like, that ain't if you got a spectrum of money, it's gonna clear itself. However, regardless, whichever way it is, or for whoever it is, don't put too much energy into it. I'm telling you right now, don't put too much energy into it. Focus on yourself, focus on what makes you happy, and then allow things to just puzzle itself for you. All right. Somebody isn't happy, and that's so random. And it could, you know what, it could be that external energy or whatever was trying to, that, whatever you call it. Like, but it seems more like a masculine energy, which is really weird. Um, you don't want to say that. I'm just outbursting because I'm not really tapped into each and every one of y'all scenario, but it's not weird at the same time because I see what's going on. Like, it's an energy of some are jealous that's turning is jealousy turning into confidence, and some is just jealousy that's not going to turn into that. But whoever or whatever that is, it's a person though. On your side, their side, whoever side, both sides, it doesn't matter. Like, that person, if it's not them themselves for you and it's a person that's outside, they they're gonna expose themselves. And when they expose themselves, I mean, they're trying to do something, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Um, it could be an ex for some of you guys, somebody who's infatuated with you. Whatever transpires, even if they try to run a story, it's not gonna work. So just continue to enjoy your journey and focus on right. Oh, you know what? There was a one of the guidance readings was talking about drama.